G'day guys, and welcome to another MI update video. First of all, apologies for the interruption today during the stream. Obviously had issues on my end with the internet, so unfortunately stream crashed. Didn't miss out on a lot. Obviously charts were quite ordinary during the stream, especially GJ anyway. For the most part it was just consolidating. Gold made a move from nowhere, just starts to melt from this consolidation, so to me no clear entry to take that sell. So I just sat it out. Analysis was correct on GJ, but not in anything I had dinner. I wasn't on the chart at all, to be honest. But if you could, just quickly make sure you hit the like button. Leave a comment, let me know how you went during London session. Good to hear a few of you took this trade. I just got some messages from some of the guys that were in it. Obviously analysis was just to wait for that strong closure back above this resistance, preferably engulfing or closing above the high of the day, which we did get. No upper wick. Would that have put me up? Probably not, as long as this created a lower wick, or maybe it popped up first, I'm not sure, wasn't on the chart, and then popped down, creates lower wick, and then it would have entered as it broke for the second time its own high. But moving forward, nonetheless, GJ, as long as we remain below this level here, it's technically bearish on the M30. We do have counter probabilities on the daily though to the upside, makes it a bit trickier, but I'm looking to left to see where we're at and we're approaching a 4-hour resistance. Therefore, I would rather look for potential sells at this stage if we do continue up. Reason being, I don't want to buy it just now into resistance. What I'll be looking for is to see how price reacts to this zone. This is where the M30 will flip back bullish if we close above it. So I want to see price now tap in, form a bit of support up at this level. As soon as it begins to pop below, close below, I'd be looking to sell it back down. That's what I'd be looking at. Now, that would be the options for the sells. As for the buys, quite the opposite. I want it now to pull back. Not interested in buying above the high just now because you're buying into resistance. So just really need to be patient. Similar to gold when it broke to the downside. I said need to wait for that pullback. Same with GJ. Need to let it pull back where it could pull back to, or that resistance. So what was previously the current daily candles high at the stream, about that level there, so around 197.50. Price pops back down to that level, forms a support above it. Just drag this across, and I would entertain my potential buy options, and that is what I can see moving forward into MY session. Onto gold. So now it looks like we're finally getting that bit of exhaustion, a bit of a pullback, and that's fine. Where I want it to pull back to is, again, that support that we've broken out of during the London session. Retest it, reject it, form some provide my calcium price action, such as a minor support forming as we begin to pop below it, close below it, tap back in, reject. That could be my potential sell option. Otherwise, bearish engulfing candles, things like that up at this level. That is also what I'd be looking at for the potential sell. Would I consider selling it upon continuation just now? Well, now I would. Reason being is because we have now finally made that pullback. So we've got that exhaustion, and it could just be to grab some more liquidity for the MY, moving forward into MY, to continue with the actual current daily candles trend, which is bearish. So if that is to be the case and we start to pop below, we may pop down first, reject, more exhaustion, a bit of a pullback. Something like that is what I really like to see. Once again, as long as we get that closure really below, like support formed at current daily candles low at 22,680, and then look to probably sell below the current daily candles low. That could be the further sell option in my opinion. So I'd be marking that in. Now we are technically still bullish across the board. So as for the buys, if we now break the high, may even tap into that level, only to come back down and respect the support we've formed now within the current daily candle low. Now I just simply be looking for my catalyst to buy it back up towards the current daily candles high. So if that matter, I'm just going to put in buys above. Excuse me guys, I'm starting to cough again after I had dinner, I'm not sure why. And obviously buys lower down if it does continue to melt, waiting for price to react to the 4-hour support and looking for my buys within that level. That is GJ. Not going to bother with GU, or will I? Oh, GU, as per the stream, buys above. It is now approaching that level yet again. would have been difficult to get into those, to those buys, excuse me. Would it have been option of 15? Probably. That's perfect. That's the catalyst. Strong closure above, bit of consolidation, close the M30, strong bullish. That could have been a potential entry just there. Just not much margin, that's the thing, would have thrown me off. But right now, again, current daily, it's form support, it's form resistance, it's approaching the highs, just right a high. Now it's a matter of waiting for it to close above, tap in, and look for a continuation buy option. You've had good thing, you've had a bit of exhaustion at the resistance forming another resistance in M15. So I'd trust the buys now. If we closed above, tap in, continuation in M30. Otherwise, rejection back below that 125.80. And look for your potential sell options. Your catalyst to look for a sell from below this point here. That's what we'll be looking at. Now onto last not least, NAS. So as per the stream, we have form resistance within the current daily candle. If we are to respect it, we are technically neutral, the bias. But what we do have is a very strong weekly bearish candle at the moment, forming lower low to the previous, has a high, but lower low. Well, so now this suggests to me that likely pullbacks could be met by resistance, head back down. What will invalidate that? Well, we've got minor resistance at this point here, 18.110. We are continuing bearish, you should respect it. Tap into it, reject. What would invalidate that is if we do the opposite, where we pull up, pop above it, close above it, tap in, reject. Likely we're heading up towards that 18136 sort of level. So this level of resistance will provide my potential entries as potential support once we close above, or upon rejection as we tap in and pull away from that level to head back down towards the current daily candles low. Not really keen on selling into below the current daily candles low, because he's selling into a 4-hour support, so I'd be very careful with that. And obviously buys from lower down, you just need to wait for your right catalyst and price action to look for that potential buy option. That is what I'd be looking at on NAS. So that's it for today. Obviously sells higher up if it does reject, and if it does pop up and reject, still sells below 18146 roughly would be an option. Once again, guys, apologies for the stream crashing today. It was pretty good, to be honest. There's a lot of educational content within it, so give it a watch. The first one, not the second one. The second one's like 30 minutes and just couldn't be asked at that point after losing the first stream. But once again, make sure to hit the like button, leave a comment, let me know how you've been going, and I will catch you live tomorrow on stream at about 6:30 AM UK time. Cheers, my friends. Trade safe. Bye for now.